Alright, welcome to 9-2 video 5. On these examples, I'll do these first two and then I'll let you try these two on your own. And you can check your answer with my key. So it's given us the explicit formula, and then you need to find the first four terms and fill out everything else in the table here. So our the first thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out what a sub 1 is equal to by plugging in 1 for n right here. Now, the easiest and the simplest way to do this is actually by using the table function in your calculator. So we're going to start by opening that up, and we'll plug in our explicit formula, because I can plug in exactly the first term, or 1 for the first term, and it will give me what the output is for the first term. So I'll do 200 times parentheses 1/2, and then I'll raise it to the x minus 1. I can't put x in my calculator here, I don't think, so I'm going to do, I can't put n, so I'll put x for now. We'll start at 1, so whenever x is 1, y is 200. And then whenever x is 2, you get 100. And then whenever x is 3, you get 50. So it looks like these are being cut in half, so this next term is going to be 25. So that means this is a geometric sequence, with the common ratio being 1/2. I'm multiplying the previous term by 1/2. Okay, so let's get the recursive definition. I have to know that a sub 1, the first term, is 200, and my current term is going to be equal to my previous term, a sub n minus 1, times my common ratio of 1/2, and that will give us our next term. Oh, I wrote down 20. I should have written down 200 there. And then lastly, we'll figure out what a sub 6 is. So we already have this plugged in our calculator, so we'll just plug in a 6 for n right here, and that gives us 25/4. And we just let the calculator do that work for us on that one. All right, let's try number 10 here. So we have this in the explicit definition, so we'll go ahead and figure out what the first few terms are. So let me pull my calculator out. We'll go to table, and I'll plug in 1 plus 2 parentheses x minus 1. So I just plug that in exactly the way it reads there, and I'll start by plugging in a 1 there. So when x is 1, my first term here is going to be 1. My next term is going to be 3. My next term is then 5. So it looks like my pattern here is that it's going up by 2 each time, right? So 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So this is arithmetic. And the common difference, d, is equal to 2. Okay, so for my recursive definition, I need to know a starting point. A sub 1 is equal to 1. I got that from right up here. And my current term is equal to my previous term plus my common difference, d. So if I want to figure out the 8th term, I'll scroll down to where x is equal to 8. So a sub 8 is equal to 15. And you could also have done that by plugging that in right here. So to say a sub n is equal to 1 plus 2 times 8 minus 1, and you'll get a sub 8 is equal to 15. All right, try those other two problems, and then I'll see you in the next video.